Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mm, sorry about that. Hey, what's going on? Why is everything in red? All right, come on now. All right, what's going on with the bitrate? The bitrate's being a little screwy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, now just wait for it to go up. Does it always normally start like that? Yeah, it really shouldn't. Sorry about that. No, what? Huh. That's very strange. I could have sworn, things are set correctly. Alright, just wait a moment for everything to load up correctly. Alright, wait for everything to load up. It's being a little slow. Alright, that's weird. It's being a little slow. Gonna load up correctly. Alright, now it always takes a while for it to load up, so. Now, what is going on with the bitrate? Alright, did OBS, screw up my settings? Alright, it's gonna look awful if it's like that. Alright, I'm just gonna turn it off. It's gonna look really awful if it's kind of like that. Oh wait, I should probably skip the opening. It's copyrighted, yeah. Alright, now let's get into the game proper. Alright, sorry about that. There was kind of a blip on the radar. There was kind of a blip. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, now it's going to another loading screen, which is going to take a while. Alright, everything seems to be stable now. Huh. Alright, now, come on, load faster, please. Come on, load faster. There we go. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, for now, let's focus on... whoa. Why is it suddenly slowing down? Why is it suddenly... Alright, why is my bitrate tanking? That's weird. My bitrate shouldn't be tanking. Why is my bitrate tanking so much? That's weird. Hold on, I'm gonna, stop. Yeah, something... hey guys, sorry about that. Something appears to be going wrong with the bitrate, and I'm not sure what's going on with that. So, huh. It can't be Steam. It can't be a Steam Deck. It shut off. I kind of shut that off, huh? Alright, it seems to be running stable now, Oh yeah, let's get right into the game, huh? Alright, now it'll take a little bit of time loading. Alright, now it was kind of tanking a little bit earlier. Kind of had to make sure everything was set up correctly. Which it is. Alright, it'll take a little bit of time loading. You didn't really miss much from that, don't really miss much from the first bit. Oh, whoa, 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 why? Whoa, 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 what's the bit rate? What's going on with the bit rate? Bit rate, come on. Come on, bit rate. Come on, bit rate, remain stable. It's tanking. Come on, come on, come on. It's tanking. Alright, now stop randomly tanking. I think maybe my SP might be, you know, throttling. Alright, it shouldn't be dropping so much, though. Okay, I'll just grab some... Oh, magnetic trunk? I guess that's good. Alright, so where's the chief? Alright, we need to talk to you about our reports. Alright, our report is... Alright, now we got the rope ladder, which is pretty nice. That's good. Alright, now. Alright, now that we got that we got that sorted. Hey, don't tank. Don't just suddenly tank. You're going to customer Amara, yeah. I love how this area is man-made, huh? Man, I noticed there's a lot of, you know, killer robots and stuff, and, you know, giant stone golems around. Seems like seems like there might be, you know, some security forces that were left behind by, you know, whatever nation was around back then. No, I'm not cute. I'm not cute. Alright, yeah, I want to... Alright, I'm not cute. That's a bunch of misinformation. That's a bunch of misinformation. I am not cute. Whoa, what's with my bitrate tanking? Come on, it shouldn't be tanking that much. Come on, quit tanking. Come on, quit tanking. What's with the bitrate? Stop tanking. Stop tanking out of nowhere, come on. It should be set on, I didn't change the settings at all. It should be fine. It should be fine. What's going on? Why is it randomly tanking? It shouldn't be randomly tanking. Ninja's Eclipse skill. Alright, now, and, alright, I need Decayed Land Relic. Alright, now. You're lurking? Okay, thank you. Alright, raise a total comfort. We need to kind of make stone foray and stone foundation, eh? Alright, so how far are we? No, we're nowhere near close. I see about surrounded by revealing teammates per usual. No, I'm not sure what you mean by revealing teammates, but yeah, I am surrounded by, you know, I am surrounded by very cute people. I am surrounded by some of the cutest people I know. Some of the cutest, most adorable people ever. Alright, now let's get on with the urban exploration. Yo, look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Oh, is this an abandoned mall? Large commercial building. This looks like it was a mall in the past. Oh, we got some security forces. Alright, I noticed I can't... Alright, now. Alright, now let's take out these golems. No, I am not... I am not Tsundere. And yes, you guys are my harem, yeah. You guys are my harem. And I am not Tsundere. I'm not Tsundere. That is a bunch of fake news. I am never Tsundere, no. Alright, let's claim ourselves... Alright, now. Alright, just going through an abandoned mall. Say, what's this up here? Alright, this looks like... Oh, what? A puzzle? Alright, we got a little bit of a puzzle here. I assume it's like Simon Says. I did run into one of these earlier behind the scenes. Yeah, it's Simon Says. Nice and simple. Alright, well, I guess it's open now. Alright, what's inside door number 1? Besides, you know, housewares and all that. Floor 1, housewares. Alright, I see some blocks. Wait, did I already open these? Alright, I see some blocks down here. Alright, I'm gonna need to pick up some blocks. Whoops. Alright, we better hurry up. We better hurry with this because we're kind of running out of energy. We have some limited energy. Alright. Just a basic box puzzle. You know, video games are full of those. Video games tend to have a lot of those. Alright, now, where's this box even go to? Now, what is that noise? Sorry, I'm a little jumpy right now, I'm sorry. Alright, things appear to be stable right now. It was kind of randomly tanking earlier. That's kind of why you know, had to cut off a little bit. Hey, what? Why'd the box disappear? What, the box? The box disappeared? What, the box disappeared? Ah, well, I guess I can't pick... I guess that... Alright, now. Alright, well, I guess I'll worry about that later. Now, let's look around and see what we can find. Oh yeah, I should probably keep in mind that I do have limited energy, so I should probably clear the mana bound zone before, you know, clearing everything else out. Alright, watch out, the floor is kind of cracked. It would be kind of painful to fall. Well, you do have energy, you know, to spare, but, you know, it probably would be a bit painful to take a little bit of a spill. Alright, we'll just clear the mana bound zone so that, you know, so that the life's not constantly being sucked out of us. That way the life's not constantly being sucked out of us. And we're free to, you know, do our urban exploration without, you know, without too much issue. Wow, this building is quite big. Yeah, it definitely feels like a modern building that, you know, was basically made in ancient times. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well that one's cleared. Oh yeah, I do have a goal to build stuff. Hey. Mom. What are you doing? Get off that. Alright, now let's see if I can carry this box over here. I see a place where I'm supposed to take it. Hey! Sorry about that. Alright, now let's move quickly and carefully and place that box. Alright, now this chest requires repair, huh? Alright, what do I need to repair it? Alright, now, what button was it to use simple synthesis again? Hey! Alright, now I will use the repair kits. Alright, now I'll just clear that. Boiled clover. Nice. Oh wait, I see an I see one of those iron corroded, you know, memory files. Don't mind if I do. Might as well grab as many of those as possible. After all, those are kind of important. Those are very important for lore reasons. Alright, now let's go up. There's gotta be something up here. Oh, there's another locked treasure chest. Alright, so there's a locked treasure chest. Oh, hey, I see some switches over there. Yeah, I'll try getting those. Now, what drugs? I mean, in the Atelier games, you do synthesize a lot of drugs. You do synthesize a lot of drugs in, you know, Atelier games. Yeah, that is true. Now, you want a lore fact? Well, did you know that there's a drug dealer there's an evil drug dealer in the lore that, you know, they kind of, you know, died in a shootout with the police, you know, while they were making experimental drugs. And they kind of, you know, fused with their snuff box and became an object spirit. Yeah. So they became, yeah. Yeah, it was their grandpa's, you know, precious, it was their grandpa's, you know, precious snuff box. Which, you know, presents its own challenges, really. Oh, wow, that, you know, looks like, alright, this kind of reminds me of Banjo-Tooie. I mean, I'm assuming that stops that. Alright, hopefully that stops it permanently. Alright, now. And he has the power of drugs magic, yeah. Splendid alicorn. Oh, cool, we got a spear. And we got ourselves a gun and a knife. Alright, let's hope that doesn't, you know, become undone and, you know, just start rolling damage on us. Now, I could have sworn I got all of them. I could have sworn I got all those. Alright, so how do I open this chest, then? I mean, you think the switches would be the answer, but no. Did I not hit them? I mean, I swear I hit them. Huh. I guess that's not the answer. Alright, let's look around just a little bit more. Now, he has that power of drugs magic, yeah. And sometimes he likes... Yeah, and sometimes when fighting him, he likes to use them to try and, you know, get an advantage on, members' dreams, including me. So I have been drugged by him, you know, kind of multiple times, really. Unfortunately. But, you know, it really sucks. Luckily, my healing magic, you know, prevents me from, getting hooked on it, and, getting hooked on it, and, prevents the worst of it, but, it still sucks whenever it happens. Yeah, some of my other friends aren't really so lucky as that, yeah. And that, is not good for them, yeah. Alright, now I wanted to get this. Does he use Shroom Girl stick for it? No, he uses stuff like pills and needles, but I don't see why he couldn't use shrooms. I mean, shrooms tend to be more of, Amanita Muscaria's thing. Which, to be fair, Amanita Muscaria is, very skilled with that. Oh, cool, liquid ring. Hey, cool, we got the liquid Chris ring. We got the liquid snake ring. Liquid snake? Alright, there's... Alright, so... Hey! Dude. Alright, now I need to get this box over there. Hey! Alright, that might be why the bitrate was tanking earlier. Right now, am I fast enough to do this? I just need to get it over here. There we go. There's another. Alright, there's another map. Hey! Oh no. Alright, come on, we have to find that map. Alright, we have to find where this man. Oh wow. Alright, that's a big guy. That's a big boy. Alright, let's fight. Alright. Now, my side of the string has been pretty consistent. Alright, it's staying consistent so far. Alright, now. Alright, now we need to knock down this, big... We need to knock down this big, ape. Big hairy ape. Alright, now. That is staying consistent on your end. Alright, I'll just, clear that out. Alright, now. I noticed there's a powerful monster over here, so I'm gonna try and fight it for some rare materials. Alright, there we go. The enemy has been purified. Enemy purified. Alright, now. What? There's another mana well over here? Well, I better go get it then. Alright, it's going inside, huh? Alright, and of course we need to, fix up the comfort level. Luckily, I know how to do that now. Very consistently. Alright, where's this vent? Where's this? Right now, where is it taking us? All the way up here, huh? Alright, it's gotta be taking us... No, it's going all the way up there, huh? Alright, now I kinda want myself more particles for later. There's gotta be... Alright. It says it's right here. That's strange. That's strange. It says it's right here. Does it not end right there? Alright, that's weird. Alright, I'll just grab that. Alright, that was weird. I thought it would work right there, but no. For some reason it's not wanting to operate right there. Seems to be behind the bookcase. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I think I tried that. That's weird. Alright, maybe that one. Alright, that one seems a little bit bugged. That one might be, bugged. I hope that's not a bug. Alright, now. Let's keep going up here. Let's keep going, shall we? There's still more to explore. Okay, can we get over this way? Oh no. Nope, I guess we stopped a little too short. Alright, now, hey, thank you, Annabelle, for the head pats. Alright, since I, got... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to do over here. Hey. A little no, no. I am not short. I'm 5'9", that's not short. Annabelle, 5'9" is not short. 5'9" is not short. 5'9" is not short. 5'9" is not short. Oh, hey, it's Licht. Alright, I remember him. I think alright, now. In that case, Licht, do you have a place in mind? Alright, now, I actually came across some information about a facility that once served a similar purpose. Alright, now, what? Alright, now. Alright, now, let's go. Let's go inside, shall we? Alright. Oh, wait, we can do long range in here. Uh-oh, there's a big hairy ape. Hey, knock it off. Alright, now. Alright, now, let's look inside here. Alright, there might be some of those relics we're looking for in here. Alright, now, give me some relics. Wait a minute, that's not a relic. Dried lumber is not a relic, silly. Alright, please. What? Why is it dried lumber? That's weird. That is very strange. Oh, hey, there's something over this way. Hey. Alright, now, where is that? Now, where is that? Is it right under here somewhere? No, that's not it. That's strange. Maybe it's up above? Maybe the relic's up above. That might be it. Yeah, maybe it's up above somewhere. Alright, I can't seem to get inside that. Alright, now let's look around inside here. As I thought, it is up here. Alright, there's a decayed land relic. We need a couple more of them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, now let's look over here. Alright, now I'll just, go over here. I'll just grab this. Rusted land relic. That's not the correct relic we're looking for, but that's okay. At least we got something new. Oh, whoa, there's a lot of killer robots around here. Alright, let's look over here. Alright, hold on. Alright, Alright, just let me lock on to a couple of things real quick. Now, it looks like we're gonna have to go up this. Wait, that's not it? Alright, it's down there somewhere. Alright, now it's down. Alright, this is a monster habitat, huh? Right, now I'm guessing you're the big boss of all these apes. Of all these darn dirty apes. Wow, you went down really easily. Well, that one went down rather easily. Oh, hey, I see a small shrine up there. Whoa, whoa, whoops. Almost too far. Alright, just shoot that. Alright, saying there's stuff over here. Oh, is that a shrine of prayer? I mean, that's a shrine of prayer, but it's saying there's something else in here. It's saying there's something else in here. Oh wait, I guess this. Alright, I guess this is what we're. I guess the cave itself was what was talking about. Alright, might as well, activate the Shrine of Prayer. Alright, now might as well activate the Shrine of Prayer. And, get the... Oh, wow, this one's a little bit harder. Well, actually, I got a pretty good idea of what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, I have a good idea of what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, there we go. Alright, that one's complete. Alright, whoa, let's look for the other ones. Alright, luckily this one's, nice and easy. Yeah, we do need these for, energy prisms. Oh, maybe, yeah. Alright, now, Alright, now this seems like what I'm supposed to do. Alright, there we go. Alright, that'll take care of that. Alright, we just need to claim our prize. And the Shrine of Prayer will be complete. Alright, now Shrine of Prayer complete. Shrine of Prayer is complete. Energy prisms obtained. 3 energy prisms obtained. Alright, let's see what I can unlock. Let's see what kind of things I can unlock. Alright, hold on for just a minute. Alright, we have 9 of them. Which isn't a whole lot. We need like one more for this. We need one more to get those. Yeah, I've kind of been using them to, upgrade. Using the Shrine of using the energy prisms to upgrade, things like, getting motorcycle, learn boost and all that. Oh, and I also unlocked, triple jump. Yeah, so I can do this. Which is pretty nice, but, triple jump does require some energy. Alright, I'll just unlock the fast travel points because I think that's kind of important. Oh wait, there's one more. There's one more. There is one more little point I need to unlock over here. Let's go unlock that. Sorry if the game seems a little slow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry if the game seems a little bit too slow for you guys. Oh, is that a treasure trove over there? Alright, score 1 for the good guys. Uh-oh. Oh, we ran into some golems that are, nice and shiny. They must be made of metal. Usually iron is, kind of a bad choice for... Usually, metal. Again, it's really iron that's, kind of a poor choice for golems since, they kind of operate by magic. Although there is a such thing as golem technology in the lore. And sadly the people involved with the, golem technology are not very good people. Sadly. Sadly, the people involved with golem technology are not very good people. Oh no, what? Oh no, it's trying to put its way in. No, it's trying to get me in here. Luckily, it seems like I did enough damage. Luckily, they're not too hard. Yeah, those golems are not too hard. Golems, nice and simple. Alright, now that we got that... Alright, whoa, we got a couple areas over here. I'll worry about those later, though. Alright, let's see where else I can go. Oh, wait. How much... Let's see, there's a rune over here, huh? Maybe it has a couple of those maybe it's got a couple of those relics I'm looking for. Oh no, we're experiencing a dip. Alright, we're buying into the dip right now. We're buying into the dip. Yeah, we're buying into the dip. We're buying into the dip. Alright, now, the rune should be over... Alright, now, luckily... Alright. Alright, the rune... Alright, now, where's the entrance to this rune? Should be around here somewhere. Wait, where is there? Alright, long range is, available. Alright, since long range is available, I might as well use it here. Might as well use that to, track down relics. Alright, hopefully one of them's the one we're looking for. Alright, now I hope one of them's the one I'm looking for. Right, now here we go. I'll grab that. Right now. Alright, yeah, you could turn it down just a little bit. Alright, we got enough? Oh wait, was there... Oh wait, there's an iron. Alright, there's one of those iron corroded, memory files in here. I'll just grab that. Got very invaluable lore information on that. Right, I don't think I have a machine repair kit on hand. Alright. Alright, I'll use one of my machine repair kits I just made, so I can open a chest. Alright, might as well grab... Alright, bronze swimmers. Alright, those are a type of fish. Type of salty fish. Salty men of the sea. Alright, now... If I were, if I were hidden collectible and wanted to hide somewhere in this, dungeon... If I were hidden collectible inside this dungeon, where would I hide? Wait, what's this? What's this over here? Alright, I've definitely been in here before. Wait, have I been over here? Alright, now we got a nice shot of Yumia. Hey! Alright, now, where are we? Oh, we're just outside. Okay, I was wondering if there was something right there. Right now, I'm kind of thinking, Maybe the treasures are up above. Maybe there's treasure up above somewhere. Whoops, whoa, we fell all the way down. Alright now. Alright, that doesn't seem to work. How do I get up there? Oh well, I guess I'll worry about that later. Alright now, how do I leave this place? Wait, I can just use the map. I can just use the map to leave. Alright, now I can just use the map to leave. Alright, now I will go over here. Alright, now. Alright, now, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, now I will go over here. We have to go to that big tree, yeah. We have to go to that big tree that's over here somewhere. Alright, now, whoa, 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 whoa. Please, 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 turn that down. Ah! Alright, now, let's go over here, shall we? Alright, Golden Lake, huh? Oh, boy. Golden Lake, huh? Alright, how do we get inside that? The pentagram thingamajig sure is a sight to see, Peregrine gotta turn. No, 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 no. Turn that down. Turn it down. Alright, now what is that? Wait, aren't you one of those robots that was, beating us up? You're thinking of Denario, alright. It's humans, they are here, huh? Oh no, what? Genuine humans, they are no doubt my first time seeing humans this is. Alright, you're not gonna fight us, are you? Alright, who are you guys? What's with these guys? I think they're happy to see us. Alright, now, who are they? Jenny, we lived in Aladdin for a long time. I think they're like the Silva. Created hundreds of years ago, we were by Master. Wait a minute, so you guys are related to the Empire. Oh, they want to invite us to their village, huh? Sure, let's join them, yeah. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, yeah. Alright, if we speak to these guys, we might get some leads. Oh boy, watch out for giant enemy crabs. Watch out for giant enemy crabs along the way. Ow. Alright now, alright now. Alright, if I hit, alright now. Alright, we can go across the water, can't we? Well, look at all these giant enemy crabs. They sure are crabby. They sure are quite crabby. Oh hey, there's another rune over here. Alright, I will unlock that. Oh hey, there's a door over here. I just need to press... Oh no, it's one of these Simon Says things. Alright, one of these Simon Says. Right now. Yeah, sorry, I really don't want, copyrighted music, blasting through. That's gonna get me a copyright strike for sure. Alright, now, oh yeah, it's one of these. Alright, long range is available. Alright, that's good. Huh, so we need a... Or is there some way to get through that? Maybe not. Maybe there's another way. Alright, whoop. Over there, huh? Alright, can I get up there? No. Wait. Right, I don't think I can get there. Alright, I'll check out that room a little bit more later. Alright, a ladder. Oh, hey, a treasure trove is up ahead. Oh, those things usually have stuff that's good. Hey, I need some of those. Use treasure trove key. Yes, I do. Alright, yes, I want to use that. Alright, now I will, Alright, now let's see what's inside these. Handmade black hole. Yo, we can just make a handmade black hole? Yo, that seems kind of dangerous, but you know, whatever. You know, I don't know. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if it's good to, you know, make a man-made black hole. That seems a little bit like it could destroy the entire Earth. Yeah, I think I know. Alright, now, ooh, mace fish. Alright, I need alright, now. Alright, I will grab myself some mace fish. Please, alright, now. Oh, Calciball. What the heck is that? I don't know what that is, but I want it. Yo, is that a shrine is that a prayer shrine? Is that a shrine of prayer? Well, I kind of want to hit that. Of course I want to hit that. Why would I not? Oh, wow, it's going all over the place. Alright, it's going very far. It's going very far. Alright, now I need... Alright, just keep swimming. Alright, this one's gonna take me a little bit out of the way. Which is not too bad. Alright, alright now. Yo, Yumia is so beautiful, yeah. Oh hey, another fishing spot. Another fishing spot, that's really nice. Alright, one of the areas I need for a shrine. The prayer shrine is right here. Alright, luckily this one's nice and easy. This one's a nice easy job. I noticed some of them have been getting a little bit harder in this area. Oh wait, I should probably hit that, you know, fast travel point over there. So, you know, I have a way to get back here. Alright, now let's unlock that. Alright, now, one of them, you know, one of those, you know, very ancient devices that, you know, lets you, you know, fast travel. Yeah, it kind of makes me wish that we, you know, had the technology to fast travel in our world. Could you imagine the uses for it? Could you imagine all the uses we could have for, you know, for fast travel devices in our world? That would, you know, save a considerable amount of time. Then again, you know, I suppose, you know, something like that would be ripe for abuse, unfortunately. Yeah, it also could allow, you know, massive amounts of people to basically move. Just about anywhere, Alright, now, last one is over that way. Alright. Yeah, it could allow massive amounts of people to move just about anywhere. That could be kind of dangerous, I think. You know, considering that, you know, unfortunately, humans are very warlike, unfortunately, and, you know... yeah, and then, you know, tribalistic and all that, you know. So, moving massive amounts of people, you know, anywhere in a distant, and, you know... in any sort of capacity could be pretty dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. I think that'd be kind of a little dangerous. Right, this one's a little bit longer than the other ones. Ah, there we go. And we are done. Alright, now we need it. Alright, now. I would like more energy prisms, though. Alright, yeah. Kinda makes me... Alright, now. I like that a lot of video games, you know, have this idea that, you know, ancient civilizations were, like, way more advanced than, you know, modern society. Yeah, sadly in the real world, that's not usually the case. That's sadly not the case. No, maybe in the future it could be. Maybe in the future it could be. Sadly, that may not be the case for, modern society things, but, that may not be the case, but, it could be one day. I mean, could you imagine, modern society, have you imagined the ruins of modern society being like, could you imagine the ruins of modern society being like, these stuff are like super ancient, we don't know how they work, and, people definitely, worship Batman or whatever, as a god, yeah. Ah, man, could you imagine people thinking that? Could you imagine people in the future probably thinking silly stuff like that? Oh, hey, there's a treasure trove over here. Alright, I don't know if I have enough keys for it. I don't know if I have another key. Oh, wait, I do have another key. Alright, never mind. I guess I'll just unlock it, I guess. Alright, there's gotta be good stuff inside here. Oh, a healing parasol. Nice. Alright, now. Oh, a vision left. Oh, vision left. We need one of those. Panacea Spear. I believe we have a I mean, Bunder still traces pretty ancient war civilization and did had stuff we don't have. Yeah, that is... I see. Really? Really? That sounds very interesting, Annabelle. Sounds very interesting, yeah. You're always so great. You're always so creative. You're very creative, Annabelle. That's kind of why that's another reason why I like you. Alright, now more fish. Alright now, we interrupt this, chill alchemy adventure to give ourselves, fishing. Luckily, fishing in this game is not super complex. Alright, we got some bronze swimmers. We need some of those. Alright, this place has the fishing spots for bronze swimmers and, mace fish. I lost current tech. A lot of our current tech is based on what's left I have been taught in school. Oh, it is. Interesting. So, what happened? And what happened to your society in the past? And whatever happened in the war definitely, broke your people, yeah. Maybe they're like, agreeing, not to use, not to use those types of technology. Maybe some people, high up know what the technology actually does and what it is, and, are kind of hiding what it would do. I could imagine, people probably doing that if, some technology proved to be, super dangerous. I mean, technically speaking, we do kind of have those kind of things. I mean, technically speaking, that's not too off the nose. I know that. Alright, now. Alright, now, let's explore a little bit deeper, huh? Oh, look, there's shrooms. Alright, we need to grab shrooms. Argent tarp. Well, I do need argent tarp. Oh, are those bats? We're bats. No, we're up against bats. No, there's bats. No. Alright, take a drink if the bats are burning black, suck out HP. Or, their references, or their names are references to Dracula or any famous vampire. Now, I keep telling you guys I'm not a vampire bat. Although I keep telling you guys I am not a vampire bat. No. I am not a vampire. I am 100% not a vampire. I am not a vampire, no. No vampire. No, I am not a succubus. I am not a succubus. I am not a psychopath. I am not in any way, shape, or form a succubus. That implies that I am in some way, shape, or form a succubus. That is not the case. I am not in any way, shape, or form any sort of succubus, no. That is, you know, just misinformation and fake news. That's a bunch of lies, misinformation, fake news. I am not in any way, shape, or form a succubus, no. No. I am not a succubus, no. I don't know why you guys think I'm a succubus, no. I mean, that's the other... I suppose... Alright, now. The fantasy representation of, a lot of magical things and, in Earth are, are widely inaccurate, you know? Besides, succubuses are like, really bad guy celestials, yeah. Actually, I do not enamor Twitter, no. I do not enamor Twitter. They, I do not, enamor Twitter in any way. So, Anaban, you're just spreading misinformation and fake news? You're just spreading, misinformation, like, 100% fake news? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. No. I do not enamor anybody with, I do not enamor anybody. That is, a bunch of fake news. I mean, enamoring people, enamoring people, would probably make my job a little bit easier. But, that's not what I do, no. I do not engage in that kind of thing. Alright. Heroes don't resort to mind control. Yeah, heroes don't do mind control, and they don't let their friends do mind control, no. No. Polls, don't prove anything. Polls don't prove anything. That's a bunch of fake news. That's a bunch of fake news and misinformation. Nah, polls do not prove anything. Alright, polls don't prove anything. That's, fake news. That's, fake news. That's fake news. Fake news. That's unseelie propaganda. That's unseelie propaganda. Polls don't prove anything. Polls do not prove anything. That's unseelie propaganda. That's, propaganda by vile villains and their evil henchmen. Yeah, they're trying to spread misinformation about your... They're trying to spread misinformation about your favorite bat. I mean, I like to be people's favorite bat. Yeah, they're like spreading misinformation and fake news about your favorite bat, yeah. Yeah, I do not engage in such things now. Alright, now we have to battle some giant enemy crabs. Alright, remember that whenever I'm taking on a giant enemy crab, just crash the elevator on top of them. Just remember to crash the elevator right on top of them. That's an effective way to deal with giant enemy crabs. As Annabelle found out in, Order of Ecclesia. Alright, maybe I better not bring up Order of Ecclesia. Oh hush. Oh hush you. Why, what's wrong? What's going on? What's wrong? What's wrong, Annabelle? Hey, don't spray me. I don't deserve to be sprayed. I don't deserve to be sprayed. I don't deserve to be sprayed. I don't deserve to be bunked. Stop bunking and spraying me. I don't deserve to be bunked and sprayed. I don't deserve to be bunked. This is bullying. Alright, now knock him out. Knock out all the bad guys, yeah. Knock out all the bad guys. Alright, now. Yeah, I don't deserve to be bunked or sprayed. Alright, I don't deserve to be bunked or sprayed. That's, that's like bullying. That is like, that is like a lot of bullying. Yeah, that's bullying. That's like bullying. I do not deserve to be sprayed. I do not deserve to be sprayed, or I do not deserve to be bumped or sprayed, you know, for speaking the truth. Then again, I did bring up the giant enemy crab that, you know, Ben had to fight. Maybe he was a little upset about that. He might have been slightly upset about that. Personally, I would like to see, you know, and you know, give, you know, Order of Galatia just another go, really. You know, I do know ways, you know, I do know some ways to make that game a little bit easier. I know some ways to, you know, do it a little bit easier. No, I've said all in good fun, okay. Nah, that's good. Alright, I'm glad, alright. Well, I'm glad alright now. I could, you know, teach Shinoben a couple things about Order of Ecclesia, yeah. I can assure you it's not really that. I can assure you Order of Ecclesia is not that hard. Yeah. Basically, what you want to do in Order of Ecclesia is basically grind attribute points. And a good way to do that is to basically go into the Skeleton Cave, which is, you know, the best place to, you know, grind attribute points. Yeah, it's even easier once you get the Master Ring. Of course, they get the first Master Ring. Yeah, of course, they get the first. At first, they get Master Rings. You kind of have to do basically every side quest in the game. But you don't really have to, yeah. And like every 327, 327, you know, attribute points you get. Yeah, you can kind of, you know, increase the strength of your weapons. Oh wow, those are a lot of bad guys. Wow, that's a lot of, you know, big hairy apes. That's a lot of big hairy apes, yeah. Alright, I think I'm supposed to do that like that. Alright now. No, it's a neckbeard 10. No, yeah, you're right. They do have the weird neckbeard. I don't blame you for saying that. It's full of smelly apes now. I don't wanna mess with them. I don't wanna mess with them. I'm gonna catch your no stank. I'm gonna catch your stank. Yeah, alright now. Although gorillas are, you know, beautiful. Gorillas are beautiful and noble animals that probably should be left in the wild, if we're gonna be honest. Alright now. Right now that I did all that over here. Alright, I'm trying to reach that, you know, one main area. Alright, I need to probably fight some more. I probably need to fight some enemies so I can build it. Hey, where... Oh, whoops. No, right. Alright, now. Gotta be kinda careful. Gotta be a little careful. Alright. Whoa. Alright, now we're experiencing a little bit of slowdown, which is, you know, not good. Alright, I do not want to experience slowdown. You know, that's kind of worrying me that, you know, I think the game might crash and get frozen. Which is really not what I want. Really not what I want. Right now. Alright, we do have to fight enemies every now and again to basically build up our energy. Although, you know, finding small shrines everywhere, you know, will also build that up. Or at least we'll try to, anyway. Alright, I'll check out. Alright, now. Alright, there's that. There's, you know, mean bats over here. Alright, diamond chunk. Alright, now chunks of diamonds. Alright, there's gotta be a way inside. I'm guessing it's somewhere over here. Alright, let's fight some monsters to build up our energy a little bit. We are getting... Alright, now, we do have quite a bit of energy, but, you know, just to be on the safe side, you know, considering, you know, we are exploring. We are, you know, doing a lot of, you know, exploring. Alright, I would think it would be in here. I would think what I'm looking for is in here somewhere. Wait, did I get turned around? I think I got turned around. Alright, we got an ad about to start, so I'm just gonna warn you about that. Just a bit of a warning, we got an ad break coming in. No. I do not like that. I do not like that. There's gotta be a way to get inside. No. Don't fall down. Alright, please stop falling down. Alright, I am not finding stable footing. Wait, maybe I can go up here. Come on. I feel like I'm a little bit... No, I can't get up there. Oh, well, alright. Are you trying to Skyrim without a horse? Yeah, I sure am. Alright, no. Alright, trying to Skyrim without a horse is not working out well for me. Oh, wait. Alright, now let's look over here, shall we? Alright, to be honest, I would try that probably as well. Yeah, I knew you would. Alright, deep water like this is, you know, making me real nervous. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, deep water like this makes me super nervous. I always think there's gonna be something in the water, which there usually is in Earth. Yeah, in Earth art, there's always usually stuff in the water. And in Earth High, that's also very true. Because there's crocodiles, giant manning catfish, you know, hatchet fish. You know, hatchet fish in the Lord are not cute. No. They're not like the like baby hatchet fish from, you know, Earth Fire. They're like actual hatchets that fly out of the water and, you know, try to murder you. They literally try to murder you. And that's really not good. And I don't need to tell you why that's not good. They literally try to kill you. Yeah, they literally try to kill you. Luckily, no, I am not cute. I am not cute, that is, you know, a bunch of misinformation and lies. Yeah, maybe being cute is, you know, misinformation and lies. Me being cute is, you know, misinformation and lies. So how do I get inside that? Alright, so how... Oh, no. Calm down. Calm down. No need to, you know, no need to get flustered. No, I can assure you I am not cute. That is, you know, misinformation and, you know, lies. My cuteness does not exist now. Hey, come on. Can't I do anything in this game? I don't know how to get to that. Alright, now I will take... Alright, I'll take care of these guys, why not? Yeah, I'm kind of lost as to how I'm supposed to get inside that. Alright, maybe I should focus. Oh, wait. Kenny Settlements is right over there, huh? Actually, I have been putting it off all episode. So where exactly was that again? Where exactly was it on Ritual Mountain? Now, there was an event right over here in the Village Chief's residence. Alright, I'm pretty sure I, did enough to, get, do my pioneering efforts so I can build a manufacturing plant. I did get their relics, and I just needed, just a little bit more on that. Oh, wait, I do have rope ladders, too. I could probably go back and, go to places where I needed those. Alright, now, it's taking a little bit of time loading. Alright, now, please stop taking your time loading. Alright, alright, I was supposed to go over here, right? Oh, hey, there you are. Wilma, you made it. Yeah, we were talking about, I'm needing her for this. Alright, now. Alright, now, let's look her... Oh, sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. That, was very rude. Alright, now, Wilma's right over here, huh? Right over this way. Inside this room. Huh? Oh, wait. I guess I'm supposed to take on I'm supposed to take on these guys. I mean, these guys are just golems, they're not ghosts. We don't need no ghosts. Golems deleted. Right, so, kind of on top of where the event is supposed to be. Kind of on top of where the event is supposed to be, but, that's weird. Defeat Arcane Golem. Alright, I guess I'm supposed to, defeat a certain group event. I guess I'm supposed to defeat more than a couple of them. I suppose I have to defeat all of them there within the area. Alright, I need to find another one. Where are you? You've got to be around here somewhere. Alright, maybe the red dot on the map, would, be the one, be what I'm looking for. Alright, I think I would do that first. It's always amused me how other games have characters with such fancy, intricate names, and then you have names like Bill and Jill. Yeah, some of the names are exotic and foreign sounding, and some of them are just like, yeah, it's just, Paul from accounting. Alright, I don't see any more enemies around here. I don't see any more enemies around here. Right, now where's the Arcane Golem? Oh, I'm supposed to defeat like 2 more of them. No, I may have to wait for them to respawn then. Alright, I may need for them to respawn a little bit. And I think I killed all of them in the area. Alright, get up. Maybe I should go back just a little bit and wait for them to respawn. Oh wait, I can defeat this one. Wait, I can defeat this one right here. Alright, might as well. Might as well defeat that. Might as well just defeat them. Alright, that's more Arcane Golems defeated. Alright, and it seems we're supposed to go over here. Alright, now. Nothing to do with a curse, but it seems the village experienced a phenomenon called blessings. An opposite of a curse. Alright, there was a boon on the village. Monsters repelled and the crops increased. Alright, now why did we need to defeat the golems for that? Let's report back to the chief, huh? Right, well, I will go report to the chief back in, the third region. I'll just, report to it back in the third region. Right, I think maybe that one is, setting up for a confrontation later. Against the big wolfman, so I don't think I can go over there quite yet. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about that third area. That's what I'm thinking about the area I was just in. Anybody? Anybody? Wake up! Alright, let's report to the chief. Alright, we cleared, 32%, which, means we get the manufacturing plants. Yeah, we can now duplicate anything. I mean, I guess I'm not supposed to do that. Alright, we need to report to him and, Alright, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about that area for. Kind of seemed pretty obvious in retrospect. Alright, let's report over to this base. Alright now, a blessing, huh? Maybe they thought it was cursed because, it involved alchemy. Hey, could you please, get me on camera, please? Come on, camera. Camera. It seems to be a little spotty. It seems to be a little bit spotty, unfortunately. Alright, just, have to adjust that a little bit. Just to make sure Inamoney's not frozen. Right, yeah. Alright, let's report what we have found. And where spirits live, any more details? Yeah, below. They prayed and there was abundant harvest. Wait, whoever danced with the spirits would be the happiest person in the village, and the spirits were a cheerful bunch. Maybe, alright now. Alright now. You're all very cute, by the way. By the way, Annabelle, is very cute. By the way, I kind of want Annabelle to play this game, and I kind of want Annabelle to play, Yumia. It's just that it's kind of a little expensive on Steam, unfortunately. Kind of a little expensive on Steam, unfortunately. Alright, I would like him to do it one day, though. I would like him to play any Atelier game, on stream. Granted, Annabelle, is the sort that, would get distracted by shiny objects and, be like, yo, I got a new alchemy recipe, I want to do it. No, you're the cute one. The Empire secrets that other countries in exchange for goods and materials. When I finally blessed this year, there's a good price for secrets. No, Annabelle is, very cute. Annabelle is, is offended because I'm calling him cute. That's very Cinderella behavior. They sold out their country and reaped the benefits. Oh no. Seems like, alright, my concern is natural, as a man who has sworn to his country, I can't defend his actions. Yep, shiny items are the reason I never finished any Atelier games I played. Yeah, Annabelle's, kind of wanting to unlock basically every recipe. Annabelle, wanting to unlock every recipe, is very... Alright, there seems to be multiple cutscenes here. Miss Yumia is not very cheerful right now. I don't blame her. The alchemists in the past, seem to have caused quite a bit of issues. Alright, I should probably go over here. That's where I'm supposed to go. Oops. Please get over there. Guinea settlement. Alright. Alright, since we have, since we have more mutants in here. Yeah, since there are monsters that, have been, absorbed mana and become sentient and intelligent. And they said they were created, and, I noticed, when we were fighting some of them, they, dropped machine parts. Maybe there's some sort of machine golem. Alright, now, let's get on over here. But this is the getting settlements. Whoa, that's huge. What's this? What was that? That looks like a big mana geyser. Some kind of mana that fire. I wonder what purpose it serves humans this way. Alright, you must be the big elder. Kiki Low. Alright, now. You're here to, investigate, yeah. We are with the eldest research team from the neighboring Estonian Republic. Alright, purifying the land. Now, we cleared a couple of mana-bound zones. Use it? Alright, now we know that's the gifts we use. I said some answer, they allow us to make tools for that purpose they are. Like Yumi has entered our Master Coriolanus. What's your relationship do you have with your master? Say if any master did without his blessing, we'd be unable to live here. True to the master, we return and returning his gifts. Oh no, what sort of... Alright now. I can't imagine getting involved with people like that is a good idea. I can't imagine he's doing it out of the kindness of his heart. Yeah, given that Wolfman is definitely 100% that's 100% not a good guy, I don't blame you. Alright now. Master remade them, huh? Kind of remember our ancestors, he did order them to settle in this. Sounds like Lilliporia, but unlike Lilliporia, they weren't originally human. I think they were machines of some sort. You know, since they're dropping machine parts. Gifts and tribute. What sort of gifts and tribute are they looking for, though? Alright, now. Alright, now that's kind of a little worrying. Oh, please excuse me. That's a memory file! Wait, particles? Wait, oh wait, those are particles, right. Vesper was also collecting particles, too. Wait, so what are they wanting with those particles, you know, that contain memories? Of, you know, things that died in the land. He's creating and order them here to live in the region. They collect particles, huh? Hey, Linja, where are you? Sorry I'm late. What'd you find out? Yes, I am. Take deep breaths, okay? Sorry, I've found that. Let me explain everything. So apparently, the place we're gonna go to receive their gifts is called the Blessed Land. Ramus Redick Station. Alright. Alright, so we need to get to that. We need to get to that place. We need to get wherever that place is. They're both mutants collecting particles. Well, if they're collecting particles, and you know, we know Vesper was collecting particles, so whatever they're wanting with particles is not good. At least I can't imagine it being. Oh boy, we got a train going by. Yeah, I apologize if you hear the train noise. I apologize. Alright. Looks like some of these guys are not very friendly. So what's the deal with that? What's the deal with some of them not being friendly, though? Huh. No, you only here to keep back now. I am not cute. I am not cute. That is misinformation. That's misinformation. Don't believe the cute bunny. Don't believe the cute tsundere bunny. Don't believe the cute tsundere bunny, yeah. Don't believe the bunny in their obvious lies. No. The bunny is obviously lying. I am not cute. I am not cute. I am not cute. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. I am not cute. Not cute. Not cute. Not cute. No. 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 Not cute. Not cute. Alright, might as well grab this iron corroded your memory file. No, not cute. No, 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 not cute. Yeah, I am not. I am 100% not cute. That's a pack of lies. That's a pack of lies. That's a bunch of fake news. That's a bunch of 100%, that's 100%, you know. That's, you know, a bunch of misinformation and fake news. I am not in any way, shape, or form cute. That is not denial. That is just the truth. I'm not in denial. I'm not in denial. I would know if I were cute. I would know if I were cute. I am not cute. I literally look like a pig, you know, with bad facial hair. I look like one of those low-tier Reddit memes. Trust me, I would know. Yeah, I've been told that, you know, I look and sound like I come from Reddit. I look and sound like I came from Reddit. Alright, I might as well, you know, get rid of the Madbound zone. No. No, 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 I am not cute, it's not lovely. No, 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 it's totally not Reddit. I mean, I appreciate you, you know, being nice to me, you know, Annabelle, but, you know, you don't. I mean, I understand you want to, but, you know, that, you know, is fake news. I totally look like a Redditor in real life, yeah. I look like a Discord mod. I'll be honest, I look like a Discord mod. I 100% look like a Discord mod. I 100% definitely look like a Discord mod. I can assure you, I definitely 100% look like a Discord mod. Alright, yeah, I 100% definitely look like a... I definitely 100% look like I have a Discord mod, yeah. I look like a Discord mod, yeah. I 100% look like a Discord mod, yeah. I don't care, and the inside is cute, no. Oh, you think so, huh? I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm pretty sure most people, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm not cute. I'm pretty sure I'm not cute now. No, that is a bunch of misinformation. I am pretty sure that's misinformation. I mean, I appreciate you being nice, but, you know, I kinda, you know the truth. I know the truth. I look like a Discord mod. I look like I cover this. I look like a Discord mod. Alright, no. I don't not host people, thank you. Thank you, Annabelle. Annabelle is really nice. No, I don't deserve to be bonked. Why are you bonking me for telling the truth? I don't deserve to be bonked for telling the truth, do I? Oh, hey, what's behind this door? Alright, whoa, we got Simon Says. Alright, now we got Simon Says. Alright, pop it, pull it, twist it. Alright, now, alright, now. It's kind of alright, you're a wonderful person, no, you think so? Yes, you do, you shouldn't be negative about yourself. Oh, hey, is this a shrine of prayer? You might as well activate that. Might as well activate that. Very important that we activate that. Alright, now. Alright, now we found one of them right away. Alright, now. Alright, now it seems like I have to go this way. Alright, now, I appreciate that, Annabelle. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Annabelle. Oh, and Annabelle's, being very nice. Very nice bunny. Very nice, very cute bunny. Very nice, very cute bunny, and he says he's not cute. He says he's not cute, but that's a lie. Very nice bunny. Good bunny. Alright, now, where does this, That's all the way up there, huh? Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Alright now. Alright now, I'm kind of looking for today for the first, just so I can, be like DSP, hey, well, hey, happy be the first. Yeah, maybe the first was when DSP, decided to play with his little joystick on camera. Alright, maybe it's not a good idea to be a troll. Alright, now. Let's get that Shrine of Prayer sorted out, shall we? You could never be DSP since you care about others. Yeah, that is true. DSP does not care about others. Yeah, that is true. DSP, yeah, you know what's a... Alright, Annabelle knows what sort of person DSP is. That is very true. Yeah, he does. Yeah, DSP is, like, really greedy. He holds the game, holds games hostage, when he doesn't get money. Yeah, that is something I don't think I would ever want to do ever. Right, it seems like, kind of a bad thing, really. That seems like kind of an awful thing, really. Alright, now what's over here? What's that? Alright, looks like there's one of those getting over there. All the particles are being offered on there. You're praying to him, huh? Yes, I am holding my super crown hostage. I mean, no, that's not your business. What are you doing? Why do you make offerings here? Oh, sir, master, we made it. In this place, tributes we leave. I have heard it is for the greater good, that is. Right, I doubt that it's for the greater good. Guess Wolfman, decided not to tell, his many, not to tell the people that he's instructed to do it to, anything about what his plans actually are. But whatever he's up to with these memory particles, it can't be good. Wait, there's a memory vial right next to it. Alright, you don't mind if I scan this, do you? I mean, it looks kind of important. Yeah. Iron corroded memory vial. I am looking... No, Annabelle, you're not holding a super crown hostage. Don't worry. Never compare yourself to somebody like DSP, trust me. Trust me, you're definitely not like him. I mean, I don't even think DSP even enjoys video games, if I'm gonna be, honest. I don't think DSP even enjoys video games, if I'm gonna be 100% honest. I think he mostly just sees it as a quick get-rich-quick scheme. Besides, I would love to see your Super Crown model, one day. And it's gonna be quite hard. It's gonna be a long time before that happens, though. Yeah. Alright, now let's get that. Alright, now let's get this. Let's get that fixed. Alright, it's still busted up on the other end, so we have to get. Alright, now. I am looking for the Super Crown, so don't worry about that. At least you're delivering. At least with that, you're delivering on your promise. Which is more cuteness. We need to feminize the cute bunny. The reason I set that goal is because I want to do multiple outfits. So it can last. Oh, multiple outfits. Oh, multiple outfits too. Nice. Multiple outfits too, huh? I wish I could get more out. I kind of want to get more outfits for, into money. Might take a while before I can actually do that, though. Definitely might take a while before I can, properly do that, though. Alright, considering that, considering my artist definitely is, definitely has a lot of things they need to do. For, other people as well. But I would definitely like to do it. One of them will be a Jessica Rabbit dress. Oh, yeah. We definitely want that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be wanting that then. Get Ben to be dressed up as Jessica Rabbit, so that he can be the #1 cutest bunny. Alright now. Vanguard habitat. Uh-oh. This place is full of golems. Oh no. Oh no, this place is full of golems. I am not bad. I am just drawn that way. I mean, that is what she says in the cartoon. I mean, it really do be like that, though. Right now, one of them is a treasure trove. Right now, I might as well use a key. I might as well use one of my keys, because why not? Alright, we're gonna have to fight a big golem. We're gonna have to fight multiple big golems, it seems. Oh, wow, ow. Alright, they're kind of hitting a little hard. Alright, don't worry. Oh, Ether Core. Well, I got something now. Alright, I got all turned around. Alright, I don't like that battle yet. Alright. Oh, a sharp flammy? Well, didn't I need to use one of the items in battle? Heart one there. Alright, now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the cellar fledge, wasn't it? Oh, pizza oven! Yo, we got a pizza oven. Yo, we got a pizza oven now. Alright, now, if I were something that wanted to hide, that was kind of important, I'd probably be up there, wouldn't I? Oh, whoops. Sorry about the energy cost right there. Yeah, I don't think I can, I don't think I can Skyrim my way up this. Yeah, that is what she says. That is what she says in the cartoon, yeah. I remember that. Alright, let's look around for another area we can go. This one right here is definitely setting up for a confrontation. Oh, we got almost all the mana zones. Oh wait, what's over here? Alright, looks like there's some unexplored zones over here. Whoa. Yeah, I kind of want to explore them all. Right now, what am I supposed to do right now? What am I... Oh wait, I'm supposed to go over here. Alright now, dead end campsite. Alright, I should probably, put a manufacturing plant down somewhere. Though first I should probably worry about, Although first I should probably worry about, Although first I should probably raise the comfort level just a little bit. So I am gonna have to worry about building... I am gonna have to, build a couple bases. I will have to build a couple bases before I can do that. Oh well, I can always build it, I can always build another region, right? Alright, gather sand, huh? Yeah, we just need to increase the comfort level just a little bit more. Alright, seems like a lot of the things are gonna... Right now. Do I have any stone walls? Alright, Annabelle would probably get really absorbed in, the... And probably the alchemy, too. Okay, I don't think I have what I need for... I don't think I have what I need to do it just yet. Alright, I think I should focus on getting over here. Now I'll focus on getting what's over here first. Oh wait, I can, build a... I can, increase the comfort level here. Alright, now, where were those, beds at? Alright, where are the beds? Alright, let's place down some... Let's place down some of these fluffy beds. Alright, that'll, get the comfort level up. Alright, that'll increase the comfort level. Alright, I should focus on my goal. Alright, if it's a hole, it's a goal. You've heard that phrase before. Alright, now let's get right on over here, shall we? Alright, we're right on top of the event. Alright, we're right on top of the event flag. Alright, now. Head to the station? We were just there. I mean, we were just there, but, whatever. Alright, good thing we already did that, then. Alright. Good thing I already did that. Alright, can I build... Alright, let's see if I can build a manufacturing plant here. Oh, I don't have any metal boards. Alright, where do I get metal boards then? Alright, I don't have any metal boards, so I'm gonna need some of those. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to get that. Alright, I do not know where I'm supposed to get that. Alright, I don't know where I'm supposed to get that. I'll need to find that first, then. Oh wait, there's an iron corroded, memory file here. I'll just, grab that. Alright, now. I'm kind of looking for, when an event, does get, just gonna grab it. That'll, look really cute on him. He'll be so adorable in that. Alright, here's where we're supposed to head. Yumia, hold on, what? You see something around here? Not cute, or adorable. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're just a huge tsundere. Wait, that's a memory file. Alright, that's one of those iron corroded memory files. Alright, guess I'll scan that. Alright, let's see what it says. Hopefully it's nothing dark. Tourist vacation. So this was, once a bustling, Alright, so this was once a bustling tourist spot, huh? It's another... Alright, we need to pick this lock. Luckily, we have the thing that makes, those kind of events easy. Alright, lock has been successfully picked. Yes, you will look super cute. You're gonna look super cute, you know what I mean. I don't know why you insist otherwise. Mana transposing ward. If I had to guess a place. Alright now. Now I need to figure out where I can, you know, find those metal boards then. Because I have no idea where they are. I insist because I am not. No, you are very cute. Annabelle, you are very, very cute, yeah. Annabelle, you're very cute, yeah. I don't know why you insist. I don't know why you try to, you know, deny your obvious cuteness. Not sure why you try to deny your obvious cuteness. You are very obviously very cute. Very obviously very cute, yeah. In fact, all you guys are very cute. In fact, everybody, you know, watching this stream, you know, even if you're watching a little later, I want you to know, you're cute. And, don't let the bunny deceive you. He is, you know, super adorable. And super cute. Super adorable, super tsundere, super cute. Oh, get out of here, golems. You're kind of in my way, yeah. Yeah, your golems, you're just in my way. I'm trying to snipe this. I'm trying to snipe this, and you're being very rude. I'm trying to snipe these, and you're being very rude. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Another golem, you know, interrupting me. Get out of my way. Out of the way. Alright, we have to knock all these guys out of here, it seems. Alright, I'll just take care of all of them. I'll just take care of all of them so they're not in the way. And I spy with my little eye a small shrine that isn't activated. Alright, there we go. Nice. Good thing I, you know, saw that up there. Right, now, where could I... Somewhere shopping district, huh? Alright, first off, I want to come down here. Ooh, this place, you know, looks good. More Argent Tarp. So where am I supposed to go under here? This is the right way to go. Cave bat habitat. Uh-oh. We found my home, guys. We found my home, guys. Alright, I'm really sorry that it's not too much. You know, we do have color changing leaves and, you know, bismuth in here. Yeah, if you guys are looking for something, you know, valuable to, you know, pick up. Which I know some of you probably are. You know, there's just lots of bants down here. There's lots of bants down here. Yeah, don't mind it, it's just the bat cave. It's just the bat cave. Yeah, it's my home. Yeah, it ain't much, but, you know, that's good. It ain't much, but I like it. You know, why I decided, you know, to live in an abandoned shopping center is, you know, anybody's guess, really. Alright, now let's look around over here. Mana transfer. Oh, wow. Alright, maybe I want to, you know, get this. Geronimo! We're just gonna jump right down. Oh, wow. Whatever that is, it's probably being used for something. That looks like somebody might be using it for something. Considering all the guards around here, you know. Uh-oh, I don't have any ammo. Alright, oops, I kind of ran out of... Alright, I kind of... Alright, I kind of ran out of regular bullets. Alright, I'll just make her a bunch of regular bullets. Alright, Alright, I'll just make a bunch of regular bullets. Yeah, sadly we are going to be needing bullets. I see a treasure chest right there, whoa. Alright, this place is getting a little scarlet for my taste. Alright, now I need a machine repair kit. Alright, now, why this chest is mechanical is anybody's guess. Nice spy with my little eye. You know, a small shrine. I'll just activate that real quick. I'll just activate that real quick. Alright, what is all this? Rainbow gemstone. Alright, that's a material we don't have. Alright, that's a new material. Alright, it says it's iron. Alright, saying it's iron. Alright, now. I guess I might as well take the new material, because why not? Why would I not? Alright, the mana bound zone is in here somewhere. Oh, it's hidden behind Simon Says, of course. Alright, now that's one lock. Oh, there's only one? Well, I guess I will clear out the mana bound zone, because why not? I'll just clear this out. I'll just clear this out so that it's not in the way. I'll clear it out so it's not in the way. That way we can, you know, freely explore the region without worrying about, you know, dying. Or whatever is going to happen when we run out of energy. You know, in the mana bound zone, which is probably not going to be good. Probably not going to be good because, you know, it's kind of, you know, made a poisonous atmosphere. Kind of a poisonous atmosphere. So I probably don't want to touch that. Probably don't want to touch that. Probably don't want that to happen. Kind of a little afraid of whatever's going to happen if I do that. Right now. Whatever's going on with that big device. Whatever's going on with this big device is probably not good. Yeah, I'm guessing the bad guys might be harvesting mana for some, you know, purpose. And I'm kind of afraid of whatever it is. Alright, this water does not look safe. Not gonna lie, this water, you know, kind of looks a little unsafe. Alright, this water kind of looks like it's full of industrial sludge, so I'm kind of a little, you know, afraid of that. Oh, Orichalcum Shell. Alright, well, I need some of those. Well, at least I know where I can, you know, where I can get those. Uh-huh. Oh, I guess they're in the water, huh? Alright, now that that's all clear. Yeah, there are a bunch of stuff that, you know, unlocked. You know, this is setting up for a boss fight. That is kind of obvious. Alright, now... Alright, now I will head over here. Alright, hopefully the Genei are getting... Hopefully, you know... Hopefully the friendly Genei are getting along over here. Alright, now. Now, whatever they're doing... Alright, now. What's that for now, huh? Alright, unlock Torma's shopping district. Where's this where I'm supposed to go? Alright, so how am I supposed to get over there? More importantly, how do I get the iron boards? Alright, it looks like there's a bridge over that way, huh? Alright, Matt, I will try. Alright, I will try to reach it. Nope, actually, I'll worry about that later. Alright, maybe I should worry about that later. Maybe I should worry about that a little bit later. Alright, for now, I think I will go back. I go back to the Atelier. Alright, now I'm kind of wondering where the metal boards are. Now I'll probably have to look that up. I'll have to look up where metal boards are. At least I got a lot of the mana bound zones done today. Yeah, the bad guys are definitely harvesting those mana particles for something, and they're refining them into mana for some, you know, sinister purpose. Yeah, considering they're made from memories, and, you know, whatever they're wanting to refine them for can't be good. It could be related to why there was a mana disaster that happened in, you know, Yumia's, you know, hometown. That, you know, claimed the lives of, you know, Victor and Isla's, you know, friends and family as well. Alright, now let's go look for somebody to raid. Alright, now I got a few people to pick out. Alright, now let's raid Hylia. Alright, I'll go raid them, yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to play games and remember to fly like a bat and shine like the moon. For pure stuff dreams are made of. Quite literally. Yeah, it's from Shakespeare, by the way. Well, part of it is. Moonbat raid, there we go. See you later. Goodbye.